Arthur Anaya's 4 days on the run came to an end about a mile from where it all began. The landlord, who is accused of executing 2 of his tenants over a late rent payment, is finally behind bars tonight. News 13's Amanda Goodman is live in the Newsplex. Amanda?
Dick Anaya was found in a trailer he had broken into. He was armed and even fired a shot after deputies approached the trailer. But unlike the way this story started, it ended without bloodshed. It's a sight 4 days in the making. Wanted double murder suspect Arthur Anaya captured after a tip led investigators to this mobile home about a half-mile from I-25 and St. Francis.
That's how the call came in, the motorcycle that was at the residence that didn't belong there.
When deputies first approached the mobile home, they noticed the door looked like it had been forced open. A closer look revealed an armed Anaya standing in the mobile home. So they backed off to call in the SWAT team, then heard a shot.
They were able to persuade him to give up the weapon and exit the residence, and no one was injured, and that's the big thing.
Anaya was wanted for the murders of 51-year-old Teresa V. Hill and 16-year-old Austin Urban. Deputies say he shot both in the head at a mobile home on his property Monday because they couldn't come up with the January rent. Anaya, who has a long history of mental illness and violent crimes, took off after the shootings on foot.
I was afraid it would end up in a bloodbath, and I'm so glad it didn't.
Deputies started a manhunt. They thought he was still in the area. They were right. Sources say Anaya is suspected of breaking into homes for supplies while he was in hiding. Tonight, the sheriff's office confirms there was a string of burglaries in the neighborhood, which prompted U.S. Marshals, state police, and deputies to fan out in the area today. That put them in good position when the tip came in about a motorcycle parked at the vacant mobile home. Neighbors say they will sleep much easier tonight.
So relieved. I'm so grateful to all the guys that came out.
I spoke with Teresa V. Hill's brother, who told me they are also relieved Anaya was caught before he was able to hurt anyone else. Dick?
Right, Amanda. Anaya is in the Santa Fe County Jail tonight on a $1 million cash-only bond. A judge today delayed sentencing for former PR